cable we're playing on?
I don't know. I just got here.
Test, test. Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Nermy, and I'm going to be your commentator for tonight's matches. And I want to welcome everybody who's joining us to the Northeast 8-Ball Tap League. We're located here in Buster's Billiards on Route 108 in Somersworth, New Hampshire. Give Frank a call. Our number is 692-7926. Good food, good prices, good tables, good people. Come on down. Give us a call. Okay, the first match we got coming up from Team 8 Balls of Fire. We have Mr. George.
Did you start this?
Yeah. George Dewhurst. And George is coming in as a handicap of a 4. And George's opponent is from Sharkbait.
You guys know the rules.
Team Sharkbait. We have Mr. Harold Gardner. And Harold's coming in as a 6. And Harold won the lag. So let's get ready to rumble, folks.
Not me, I didn't bring my glasses.
This is Chris Buffer at ringside.
How you doing, bud?
I can't see shit. Trust me.
The race is Harold's got to go to 5, and George has got to go to 3. Yep, that's okay. Thank you.
You have details. No, but I do have to get you. Yeah, you know, everybody. I just afraid of making a mistake. I'll let you know.
A little bit about our playing table. It's manufactures a casing. We got Championship Tour, 30-30 cloth, 70% wool, 30% nylon. It's Annapolis cloth. Corner pockets run around a 4.5. And the side pockets a 5.5.
Don't know. I think we went 95 last
Okay, George has decided to get the striped balls, a.k.a. high balls. Okay, he missed that one, and Harold's coming up. He's probably going to take the 5 ball.
I've taught family systems, psychology, county patrolling, my specialty is actually contact sales.
Memory loss?
Cognitive therapy. Nothing can make you interpret what
They've been saying that in success things.
the same is true with
Those balls are kind of tied up down there.
So for people that have anxiety, frequently it's because they're telling themselves
I think Harold should just play a safety. I would just tap that 8-ball off the rail and kind of keep it up in front of that pocket for the breakout. I mean, he was playing a safety, but I think he should have just hit it way easy and just kept it right down there in front of the 3-ball. And that was the breakout. Now he just tied it up against that high ball.
I believe things weren't going to get, that's good reality. But it starts with telling yourself something that's not true. So when I work with people with anxiety, I tell them, well, you make that rate your anxiety of 1 to 10. It's 8 to 9. Say within 4 seconds, your average anxiety will be cut in half where you should find it. Just like us. So by doing that, I'm planting the idea that it will work. Number one.
He's trying to break out his ball right there in the 10-ball on the rail. Harold's trying to take the 1 ball all the way down the corner.
I would love to mic you and
I do it as a free video.
Well, like you said about anger, you should rest never, ever.
Good shot by George.
Well, the
How you're reacting.
anger is typically an irrational emotion.
Shooting over a ball is difficult.
How does it help you? And if it doesn't,
Just make it.
well, no, you can go over
And that's what can happen when you're shooting over a ball.
as far as the anger. It's more likely to cause problems.
I get more angry with other people.
Huh? Right, but what I'm saying about anger is it's okay to be frustrated or disappointed or whatever, but in anger usually brings you to so if I'm dealing with you and you're being an asshole, right, and I get angry, the outcome's going to be worse. If I'm dealing with you and you're being an asshole,
Harold's trying to follow it and take that 1 ball in the corner, but the better shot would have been call the 1 ball in the corner, but don't aim for the pocket. Carry him off the 3-ball, and it would have gone in. And then what that would have done is hit his problem ball out of there. But he's okay. He's got ball in hand.
what's the race? 5-4. He's good to
That was good.
Team captain Dennis Daniels, they're calling a timeout. I think that's a good decision.
You know what you just said about anger?
Get a second opinion in here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
your earth humor.
I'd be angry for like 5 seconds.
8-ball tap league rules. Each game has a total of 2 timeouts. The team captain, the player, or the coach can ask for the timeout.
But still, even though I'm an expert at it, my wife can get the fucking going.
Yeah.
She knows your buttons.
Call the red zone. Win and no return.
She knows your buttons.
I think it's a good decision to break that, get that 7 in the middle of the table.
Thank you.
If he hits this with the right English, he can actually go down and break out his balls in that 1 ball down there.
Yeah.
A little bit of inside, maybe, just a tad.
He completed the shot.
Just like that. Unfortunately, he didn't get rewarded. If he made his ball, George would have been in very good position. Harold hit that with a little bit too much speed. Table kind of plays a little bit on the fast side. It's only a month-old cloth. And Harold's trying to bank. Get in there. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Kudos there. Kudos. Going to mark it. Again, tap league rules. You have to mark the pocket that you intended to get the 8-ball in. Hey, Mark. That was unexpected, uncharacteristic of Harold. Harold's not feeling too good tonight. He wanted to play first so he could maybe get out of here. Harold's, a lot of times he's in the booth, guest commentating with myself. He's going to get the bridge out. He's going to take the 14. I think if he just puts no English or just a tad of left, just nice and easy, and he'll have that 15. He wants that 15 in the corner pocket. Don't hit it too hard. Oh, that's a foul. Okay. Nobody's calling the foul. He stroked the ball and his Q-tip hit the cue ball, and that's supposed to be a ball in hand for Harold. Either Harold didn't see it or he doesn't care.
I've had practice my
Beautiful shot there, George. Take your time. Nothing special on this shot. Firm, steady stroke, no English. You can't scratch. You don't have to force it. Just line up the shot, get down, take a couple warm-up strokes. And knowing he's putting inside English, he doesn't need any English. And that's the reason why he missed it. So, George, a piece of advice that I can give you if you end up coming back and watching your match with Harold. The final shots, you don't need no English. That was a no English shot. That's the reason why you missed it.
You think so? So Harold missed his 8-ball, huh?
One of them was for a game. So.
Okay. Team Sharkbait, Harold Gardner's got his first game out of the way.
He's a little under the weather, he said.
He's a little under the weather tonight. Okay, joining me in the booth, special guest commentator, team captain for Sharkbait, Mr. Dennis Daniels. How you doing, Dennis?
Hey, doing great tonight. Hopefully we get a victory tonight. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're off to a good start. Harold, yeah, he is under the weather a little bit. I think he wanted to play first probably to get out of here. So he missed that easy 8-ball, but he redeemed himself, and he's up 1-0 on George.
Yeah, he's got a race to 6. 6-4 race, so that'll help out. He's 1 up, so.
Yeah, you always got to, when you got a handicap and you got to give the guy a few games, that first game is crucial. Gets you out of the gate. And he's trying a 8-ball break.
Yeah.
That's you like to shoot those too, though, Dennis.
All the time.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and explain that 8-ball break? You hit that what do? You hit that second ball, no English, just square, straight on.
I use bottom left.
Keep it bottom left, okay.
Yeah, bottom left, so you bring the cue ball back to the rail.
Bring it off of the rail. Okay, well, there's different ways to do it, but the key thing is you want to hit that second ball pretty much square.
Yeah, about 45-degree square. Pretty good hit, hard hit. Not too hard, because if you hit it too hard, it's going to fly off the table.
Yep, that's one of the reasons why a lot of people don't shoot those is they scratch. They just don't. They hit the first ball or they just go wild off the table. But if you hit it, that 8 ball is going to go around the table.
Yeah, the key is to hit like a good middle ball with left-hand English, which is it's going to bounce off the rack. But if you go any further down than that and you miss it, it's probably almost an automatic scratch.
Exactly.
So the key thing is having a good solid hit with left-hand English.
Yeah, and that 8 ball will move.
Right, it usually does. I mean, if you hit it, an illegal hit is even if you hit the 3rd ball down, which you're not really allowed to do. And that really gets the 8 ball moving. And you can make that down in the corner if you hit it well enough. That really gets the 8 ball going.
Yeah, the force and the momentum hitting it down there with the 2nd ball is real close to the 8 ball, so the force is a lot more powerful, and that's the reason why that 8 ball takes a little more hit and moves around a little bit. Okay, getting back to the game here, looks like George just made a good shot there.
George is on fire right now. He's looking to make a comeback here.
Well, he wants to get his revenge, but he doesn't have nothing right here. This would be a good time for his team captain or somebody to take a timeout.
He's going to bank the 2-1 bank. That's all he really has.
Okay, good. Okay, looks like we got team captain Ray Greeley is coaching him right now, so I think this is a good time to take a timeout. Let's see what he says. What do you think he should do?
Well, I mean, he's got a do-or-die shot, or he's going to have to play it safe. And it's pretty tough to play it safe. The reason is because where are you going to put the cue ball at the position that you are to make a good hit? That's the biggest part right now. I mean, maybe he's going to tell him just to tap it, and hopefully the 2 will block everything off and leave the cue down on the rail.
Well, we're about to find out.
That's what he's going to try to
Yep.
Yeah, but it's too many shots. I mean,
Yeah, there's too many shots right there.
Yeah.
I think Harold should take that 9 ball right here. He's got a window of opportunity right there.
Well, you know what? I think the 9 ball's okay right now because it's blocking the 8. I think he needs to hit it thin and come back for the 13. If he comes back for the 13 and plays the 13 all the way down, then he scratched. Yeah, he hit it too fat. And then he missed. So I'm guessing, I would guess right now, he's going to have to break that 9 out.
He does. Another one more time out here where I was telling the viewers out there, Dennis, that you got the rules. Each game they're allowed 2 timeouts, and this would have been a good time. But George did good there. He's just got to get rewarded.
Now he has to make a shot.
He has to come. There's nothing about it. He's just got to make the ball.
He's got to put a little bit of bottom because he doesn't want to get caught behind the 9 and the 11. If you see the line, if he hits it, if he doesn't hit it with a little bit of draw, he's going to get caught down there, which I think he did. Yeah, so he made a great shot. Now if he gets caught up, he made a good shot. So.
He made a beautiful shot down this. He's going to mark it. Rules state you got to mark the pocket on the last ball, even though everybody knows where it's going. So therefore, there's no argument. So George took a coin out and he's marking. Nothing fancy, no English again, just smooth stroke and keep the cue ball right there.
He overcut it.
Yeah.
So that you don't want to do that with Harold too much because Harold is a guy that'll just get up.
He'll jump on you if he's starting to shoot it and everything. But if he hit that a little bit easier, he would have kept that 8 ball right there in that pocket, and that's his insurance ball.
I'm thinking 11 ball next. 11.
I take the. Will that 13 go in the side?
I don't. It's probably pretty close. It's probably not a bad shot for that. But he should look at that now. I'm gonna do a timeout.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of late now. You can't. Sometimes you can't just stop Harold because he just gets distracted too easy.
And he's a rhythm player.
Yeah, he is. So we'll see what he does. Sometimes he'd rather be alone. But that cost him right there. I think it's all done now. Yeah, kind of rushed it, but
I think you should have jumped on it and automatically said Harold.
Yeah, but I hear you. All right.
Okay.
1-1.
Congratulations, George. 1-1. If Harold was shooting his game, it would have been all done.
Yeah, he wanted to.
I think
I didn't want to play him. I wanted to play one of my fours, like heads up with him. I was thinking Mark, and Harold's like, let me play him. I'm like, I hate to go against him because then that mentally will screw him up sometimes too. So
yeah, he had based on the monitor, he had a cut shot on that 13.
I think the 8-ball's not in the middle. Could put the 8-ball in the middle. See, the 8-ball's not in the middle.
Yeah.
Hey, George. The 8-ball's not in the middle. Yeah, so yeah, good thing we spotted that. Yeah, there we go. Just like that.
Yeah, no, on the league, people, you got to have the 8-ball right there in the middle, and one high ball and 2 low balls in the corner. You can't have the same suit in each of the corners, so you either got to have 2 highs or 2 lows.
All right, let's see what Harold thinks here. Trying to see if he's going to play the 12 inside. It looks like he's going right after the 3, so you got the 4-7 off the 9 down there. I'm not sure if that'll go, but the 9-ball, I think he's going to go for the 12, but he's going to have to.
He's going to spin around 3 rails.
He missed it. He just went up there and one-stroked it, Went up there and one-stroked it. Didn't even stroke it twice or nothing. He just got up there and looked at it and hit it. So hopefully Harold can watch that and get down there for a few seconds and get the feel like this,
Well, last week, Dennis, your team was playing on this table, and Harold played, and he shut out the guy, and he was shooting really well last week.
Yeah, he was. He was feeling a little better though. But, well, he's got the stripe, so I don't see why he's not looking at the 10. So
I think he's worried about getting over the ball. He may have to get the bridge out.
Yeah, a little bit of top left on it.
Yeah, anytime for all you folks out there, when you use the bridge, it makes the shot a little more difficult. The accuracy goes off, and we'll see how George handles. I usually like to keep the bridge on, if you can, secure on the table.
Right.
Think of the bridge as a extension of your arm or something like that. But he's holding both cues up, and that decreases your accuracy. He can run right into these balls. Yeah, that's not a bad shot.
No, I mean he's got a couple shots. He can try to play the 15 real slow in the side and play the 11 over. And try to get the 13-12 combination.
I like getting the bridge out again, taking that
12?
Yeah. And come up for the 11 ball.
Yeah, 11 ball is kind of messed up because that's the 3 down at the other end of the table is kind of blocking the pocket. So,
but he can have if he spins out with a little right spin, he'll come off that bottom rail and spin off to the right. And
his table's a little quick for that.
Yeah, well, he's got to control it, but that's the way I like to use the bridge. He's doing it right. He's putting it on the table.
Right.
And he overcut it.
Yeah. So hopefully Harold can do something here. We need a win. Well, it looks like he's going after the 5. Let's see how many strokes he's got here. Oh, 1 stroke. Yep. I think he might have the 2. I'm not sure if he can. No, he doesn't have the 2. See it on the other monitor. He's going to have to.
I don't know. I think it's pretty close.
From here, it doesn't look like he has it. I would say no. I think he's going to have to cut the 4 into the 7.
Why don't he break out that ball?
I don't know.
I would have hit the 4 into the 7. Just tapped it.
Yeah, I don't understand why Harold's playing.
Because the shot he just shot, trying the combination, just didn't make any sense.
No, he didn't. That's a great shot. Great shot there. don't think he has anything after this, though. He's gonna.
I think he should just try to hit that 13 and block the pocket. It's all he could do.
Off the back of the 2 or something. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he tried doing. Let's see if the 15 gets in the way. I think Harold's going to have to play the
6 ball inside.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he just wants to slow roll this.
Yeah, well,
actually run into the 15 and put the 15 on the rail.
Got the 1 here.
Yep, that's an okay shot.
I just hope he don't kick the 3. I'm going to try to avoid it. Come back. Yeah, that was good. See, I mean, you could almost play the 7, then the 2, then come back up for the 3, then the 4. You know what I mean? But now he's going to tie himself up a little. He's going to get kind of straight. So
he's okay though. He's going to stop shot this.
Well, you know, if he stops it too close, he could get caught up on the 4.
True. Slow.
Oh, he got it right. He's all right. That was a good shot, but you know, he might want to just. Time out. Time out.
Okay, we're taking a timeout over here. He's got a couple options. If he puts tops right on it, he's got to miss that 8 ball, or he could put bottom right on it. He's putting a little bit of top right on there, just like that. That's a nice shot.
Thank you. He didn't like the long shot, so
yeah. Well, that was the right shot. Putting a little bit of top right on it, just to come out and miss that 8 ball. Speed shot, come right out, and he did real good.
I wanted to take a look at it anyway. So I mean, you screwed my game up. I said I didn't screw it. It doesn't mean you don't have to take it.
He's got to be careful here. You want to overdraw it, then. Oh yeah, perfect.
Nice touch. Don't want to screw anybody's game up, but you got to have an open mind, and you're playing for a team, so you know, don't screw nothing up until you shoot it. Well, then I'm yelling the timeout, but
no, I always did that and automatically took a timeout.
Yeah.
Okay, Harold's got 2 and George has got 1.
Nice shot, Harold. I'm going to tell him, I'm sorry you didn't lose. Sorry you didn't lose, so I thought I screwed you up. Sorry for screwing you up, Harold.
Be nice if you got the help get the George get the balls.
Sorry for screwing you up. Hey, it's just I wanted to see you, make sure you saw it. That's all. It's an option. Doesn't mean you have to take it. It's just an option.
That's all you want.
Yeah. Sweet. You want to coach tonight? Because
Figured I wouldn't be playing because you're playing.
yeah, I'm playing tonight. Figured you'd be a good coach because I've been coaching him and commentating and.
Okay, we got Miss Erica Tester just walked in, and she's on Team Sharkbait, and her and Dennis talking, and she's probably going to end up being the team coach. She probably won't be playing tonight.
Me.
Okay. Yeah, you always need coaching.
I need some serious coaching.
I know.
It just messes things worse.
Some people it does, but
I'll try my best.
I know you will.
What do you think he's going to do here, Dennis?
Well, I'm thinking 3 ball, but I don't know. I just don't want him scratching in the corner off the 11. Yeah, you hit it nice and soft. Very nice. Harold surprises me sometimes.
I would slow roll this and use that.
Right on us. Hit the 9-0.
No, just.
Oh.
I would have slow rolled it and kept the angle. I would have kept the angle on the 15 for the breakout on the 5-13.
Yeah, but you know, no one's as good as you, Mark.
Well, yeah. I don't miss too many balls from the commentating booth here. I do pretty good up here.
You're batting 1,000 today.
I always give commentators jinx over here, though. Call it, and they do exactly what I think they're going to do. So I'm going to hold reservation to calling some of these games. He's kind of straight in here.
Yep.
I think he should take that 10 ball. That 15's the breakout shot.
Is that last week?
That's the last one.
Yeah.
Remember I said
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
did too.
Yeah. Thank you, hon.
Thank you.
So did you play Barbadella yet?
No, he's in Florida.
We gotta wait 2 weeks?
He's not coming back till the 14th.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh well.
It's a 3-way tie.
Yeah.
I want you guys to split the points.
Yeah, so he
Split it
wins.
with him.
Huh?
I'll
Yeah.
split him.
Mark's got the number 1, right, so far?
He won't split
Did
him.
you get 2 points? 16.
So you got
No, we got 15 and a half.
15 in it.
Yeah, so he took it.
I beat Paul, so I got 2 points.
So
Oh, that's good.
I gotta beat Mike and beat my average.
Good luck.
It's gonna be
Playing your top game. Well, you know, I think the 7 ball is the shot. Because he's got to try to get an angle to try to... But he's going to try to go around.
Yeah, it runs the risk of scratching in the side pocket.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, he
You got it.
did it. That was a nice try, though.
4. Sandbagging 4. He's a pretty good 4. All right, so Harold has to come.
He probably should draw this.
I almost think he should just play the 3 and
Well, Harold's
take the
got high
pocket.
balls.
I know. Take the pocket.
Well, that,
Well, he's going to play the 13 back here.
yeah, just
13 coming back right here to the left side. I don't know.
this would be a good time to take the 9 into the, but hit it easy.
Get right on it.
That's a good.
He's got the 4.
Well, he's
That's
got,
not a bad break shot. If he
Yeah,
misses the
exactly.
4, he
Exactly.
can come off.
that kind of like a straight pull shot. You know, you get it on the right side with that 9 ball, and you just break out his
Looks like he's
13
trying to
ball.
hold it though. He's going to put a little bottom on it. Yeah, a little slow shot.
This would be a good time to take a timeout for George. He needs to break out those balls, play a safety, and drift the cue ball down there.
Yeah, right behind the nick the 7, and just play right down behind the 5. But looks like he's going for the 2-1 ball. He made it. Oh, he almost made it. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Another timeout. We'll screw his game up.
Okay, got another timeout, and Dennis is over there.
You good? Hey, want me to charge your table? Yeah.
I think now's the time you should break it out. Because the guy can go anywhere with the 6-7 tied up. You know what I mean? He can't run out. He's going to have to definitely play it safe on him.
Yeah, skim off the right side of the
Just
13.
Just pop it out. Maybe go in behind those balls there if you can.
Yeah, his opponent, Erica's got tied up balls right there, the 6 and the 7. I would definitely try to break that 13 out of there.
Absolutely. Now's the time.
Yeah, sometimes on the safeties, Erica, you got to know who you're playing, you know.
Why I asked is, what is he? He says he's a 4.
He's a 4.
That's an iffy. But a 3 or a 2,
It's an automatic.
automatic break them out. I mean, because most likely they're not going to run the table on you. I mean, it's been done, but you know.
I'm not sure what he's trying to do.
I don't know what he's doing.
I understand what he was doing, but it still didn't make any sense. Run the risk of messing up.
What did you tell him to do? Break 13 out?
Take the 13.
Yeah, just make it simple.
That's what we said. Maybe next time I'll tell him. See if he listens to me.
Yeah, woman. Yeah, listen to a woman.
What kind of safety was that, Dennis?
Oh, that was called. I missed the ball the first time and came back and kicked it.
What me and Erica was saying, we thought we should have just skimmed off that 13, get the 13 out of there. And, you know, he's
Cue ball right behind the one.
Yeah.
And then the cue ball's behind the one.
Yep.
And he would have had a combination, which that's what I told him to
Yeah.
do. And he says, nope, I want to cut the one in. I want to cut the 9 in.
even if he cut the 9 in, he didn't get. There was no reward.
That's what I said.
And you got to look at who you're playing. And George has got to run all these balls, and he had 6 and 7 tied up down there. So that was the shot. Now what's going to happen is,
He's gonna have Harold kicking.
yeah, Ray took a good timeout. It was a nice time.
Yeah.
He's going to break that out and not leave him nothing. It's a speed shot.
Oh, actually, he kind of.
Way too hard.
Oh yeah.
Way too hard.
Go in. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Harold's got a shot.
Yeah.
Way too hard.
Yeah.
It's like that could have been a lot worse.
George has got some muscles on his arms on that shot.
Well, I'm thinking here, Harold's got to play the 9. But it looks like
Well, the little bit of inside, and he'll run into his ball.
played the 13.
Slow down.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that because then, because that's what you do right there. You're gonna hit.
Well, if he hit it with a little more speed, it would have came out. He probably would have been okay. So he's got to play smart here, because
If he had a little mock power in him, then it would. Now he's gonna just try to play a little.
now he's in the same situation.
Yeah, I know.
I think George should take that 7. He's going to shoot for the 7. Nothing fancy. Just tap it, because he's got the 6 ball right there.
I would think this game's over, but I've seen
Overcut it.
stranger things happen like that. But there you go. You know, he's got to kick it now. I mean,
Well, it all goes back to that safety that he played 2 rounds ago. You know.
yeah, he's gonna have to kick it one. He's gonna have to kick the 9 back to him in this corner.
But he's got to be careful, because that 8 ball could
I hear you.
could go flying. Anytime you go flying.
I know. We can go cross side too, off the back of the 8, and go in off the 6. I should go take a look at it. I mean,
You gonna take a timeout?
yeah, might as well.
Okay. Take a timeout.
I don't want to mess him up.
Okay.
I'm gonna mess him up if I do.
Okay, he might not even hit this.
Yeah, I think he's gonna hit it. He's a good hitter. Oh no, that was a bad hit.
It looked like he hit the 8 ball.
I think he did.
I tell you what, the last match, Harold had ball in hand because George shot a shot, and then his cue ball came down and hit his tip, and he kept on shooting, and Harold didn't say nothing. Harold would have won the game.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't see it.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. I said, oh, there's ball in hand, and George just kept on shooting.
Yeah.
So when he looks back at this, he'll see the ball in hand, and he would have won that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going up Saturday.
I'm sure if George knew he did that, he would give him ball. You know, the dignity of the game. You know?
Well, I know he knew he hit it. He may not know. He may not. He's used to just getting up there and
They're good.
and shooting.
Yeah.
I think they're good.
Yeah. All right. I just thought,
What do you think he should do here?
it looks like he's going to try cutting it. I mean, no, I don't know if he can do that.
I don't think that's going to go.
Off the back of the 5, off the rail, off the back of the 5. No, he needs to play it safe. Is what he needs to do. He could
I would leave George. What I would do is
just tap the 9.
tap the 9, keep the cue ball right there.
Leave it right behind it.
Keep the cue right on the rail.
He's going for it. He's going to be a wild man here.
But that's what
Gonna go back off the back of it. Come on, it's a great shot.
Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. He didn't have no room there. It looked like it from our angle that he couldn't get it through there. But
He rode the rail.
yeah, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, I have to give credit to Harold on that one.
she knows now.
She was on my market.
Oh boy,
Oh, here comes a tester now.
there's the tester, baby. See, there's the big thing right here is this.
That's what I
If he,
was waiting.
geez, that's a tough one.
You just got to go for it, Dennis.
Yeah.
You know, when you're shooting over a pocket, straight in, long shot, those shots are so difficult. I don't fault him for taking it in the side.
One guy.
The only thing I'm worried about if he
Scratching.
chips off the 5 or something.
Yeah, scratching in the corner pocket, left-hand
Chips off
corner
the
pocket.
5, yeah. But I don't know. Look, because if you look at the line, it's pretty close. But
Yeah.
he hit it too fat, anyways.
Hey, I can't fault him for taking it in the corner, side pocket.
No. I mean, I think if he didn't hit it, if he hit it thinner and made it, he had better chances of hitting that 5.
If he has another timeout, I think he does. He should take a timeout. But that 5 ball's the shot. Put a little inside, a little right-hand spin, come on the other side, and he'll take the 1 ball down in the side pocket.
Yeah.
This is the wrong ball.
Well, you know. Harold will take that all day.
Well, he's your teammate. He's on your team here, so.
We're doing a timeout here.
Okay.
We're gonna do a timeout.
That will rattle him. Okay, we had to take a timeout. We have to mark that balls in the pocket.
I didn't want him not marking it because, you know, they don't have the agreement that they said, well, you didn't mark the pocket. So, seriously right here, though. Why shoot it that soft? And if you miss it, the 5's there. Go away from it. You know what I mean? Go away from it. I wanted to tell him that, but I didn't want to say you got to miss it. But I've seen people hit them soft and
just dog it and
dog it. And the guy's got a straight in shot.
Yeah,
for 5.
absolutely. That's a good point. Well, when you get ball in hand, think of it just in case if you miss it.
Go in the side and leave the cue ball a bank shot. I mean, with the 5, I've seen so many people do that. They're just like, oh, this is an easy shot, and then they dog it, and the guy's got a straight in shot on the 5. I've seen that so many times. But
Okay, Harold's got 3. George's got 1.
All right, Harold needs 3 more.
Let's see if he
No,
shoots
he needs 2 more.
that 8-ball break. He
Doing
was.
it. Bottom left. Boom. Come on, a little harder.
Hey, they broke pretty good though.
Did you make anything?
Nope.
And that's not good.
Well, it's up to George he's in the driver's seat right now. He's going to take that 10. That looks like that 7 ball.
11 ball. Oh, 7 or 11.
He's taking the 7 in the corner pocket.
Yeah, you're right. I thought he was.
It's still open. The rules. What do the rules stay here, Dennis? It's still open table for Harold?
Yeah, he didn't make nothing on the break.
Okay.
And then he shot, then he didn't make nothing.
Yeah, you got to make a legal shot after the break until
Right.
to choose your stripes or solids. Okay, so Harold, let's see what Harold does.
Looks like he's going the 9 ball route. He hung it up.
I didn't like that shot, to be honest with you.
Well, if he made it, he's looking all right with the 13 coming down and trying to break the 10 up. You got the 10 balls leading. The 10 ball's the key pocket.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Ball down in that pocket.
Last week when Harold's sitting in the commentator booth with me, he's always preaching he needs to take the easier shot on the table, and he had an easier shot, and he didn't listen to his own advice. Anyways, back at the game here, George, a little bit of overcut. He put a little bit of left-hand spin, spun that object ball a little bit to the right, guys.
Well, he's gonna try to get a breakup shot. He's gonna try to get to 3, but he's gonna get to 3, and hopefully he can set it up for. I'm thinking he's probably setting it up for the 4, because the 6 can go on the side up after the 4, but he needs to try to get an angle, which he did right here, to try to break the 2 and 5 up. Unless he's going after the 7 right here, and he's going to follow it, try to break it up, which is a good shot, and it's a really good shot. But now if he, I don't know if he wants to try to follow that. I think he's got the 6. Is he going 6?
Yeah.
Or can he go the 1? He's going 6 all the way up. That's a great shot. There we go. That'll free things up.
It looks like he's got the. I think he might have that 5 ball.
Yeah, hold on. Take a look. All right, we'll do it.
With Thirsty Moose's, Steve and I went there when he was working there, and he just gave us just it's funny because the waitress comes out.
I think he's got to take the 5. He's got to take the 5 all the way in the corner pocket. Just put top on it if it goes by the. If he can get by that 2, he needs to take the 5.
If you come out and just
That's the shot.
Unfortunately, Danny wasn't there today.
He must not be able to see that enough of the 5 ball.
2 months ago.
And Danny's place.
Nice shot, George.
It wasn't that busy either.
Yeah, he's going to take that 15 in the side pocket.
I went to Alex's old place, and they burnt my hamburgers.
Maybe just stop it.
Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the rail, guys. Don't want to be on the rail.
No, he wants to try to follow this so he can, you know, I don't know what it looks like for the 11, but
Well, the 14 might go in the opposite corner down here.
if he's going to try to get an angle on it and cut back up, and you get the 14 right in the side. You can go 2 rails now, cut the 14, and he'll have automatic position. Then he'll have the 8 ball on the side after. But he's not looking at that. I mean, the true ball is right now is to cut the 11, go up 2 rails. You got the 14 in the side.
Yeah, it's a speed shot, too. He doesn't want to hit it too high because he'll come downstream a little bit too far, Dennis.
Yeah.
That
You
just-
didn't hit hard enough. You didn't hit hard enough.
Well, yeah, didn't
All right, Harold needs to follow this, go up for the 2, get the angle on the 5. We'll get the 5 now.
if the 5 can go by there, that's the shot.
He's got the if he got the 5 now, that's a shot.
Yeah.
But he has to make sure he gets the right angle to bring the cue ball up when he makes the 2 in the side.
Yeah, he could take that 1 in the side and kind of punch it with a little bit of bottom, come right underneath the 8 ball.
Right. I mean, he needs to bring the cue ball back almost where it is now. To that angle so he can cut it up. So he's doing that now. But the only problem with that
He might break it. He might try to break out the 2 ball right there.
if he goes over too much, he's going to have to play it off the 14.
Yeah. Now, here comes a straight pull shot right here, a little carom.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Well,
He knows.
no, he doesn't. He didn't play it. He just went to cut it. He had to use the 14.
Yeah, it kind of looked like that.
Yeah. And I would have done a timeout, but I listened to you.
Okay, George has got to take the. He needs to take that 11 ball down there. It's going to get the rake out.
Right.
Got to put a little bit of maybe a little bottom left. Suck it up and take the 14 down in the bottom corner.
So what they do
Yeah,
is they
that's what we do.
it's 13 balls.
But just don't want to hit it too light that you're shooting over the 5. Yeah, he's done good.
That was a really, really good shot, Dennis. What do you think?
I think the game's over.
Yeah. Just nothing fancy. Just a little bit of center ball.
Yeah.
Drift it down.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. Nothing fancy.
I like the idea.
Put the 8 in the middle.
I like the idea.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
Yeah.
Because you get 8 ball and 9 ball skill.
Nothing fancy. There we go. That's
And
enough.
he's going to mark it. He's going to take the 8 in the side. No, nothing fancy again.
Rudy's?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Okay, George is waiting for someone on the side table.
Fred White guy.
A little bit of pool etiquette over here, Dennis. When someone's shooting on the table next to you, you kind of give them the right of way, so to speak. So that's called pool etiquette, and we like that around here. That's what everybody needs to learn. Okay, good match.
Ready to.
Yeah, it's 3 games to 2, and Mr. Dewhurst is on the hill.
Yeah. No pressure there.
I've been to the Metro, I've been to one cafe in Maricopa.
I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Well, if Harold can win this, we got a good Hill game for all our viewers out there. So let's hope we go Hill and have a good game. You're biased, though, Dennis. You want Mr. Gardner to win, I can tell.
Well, you know, I'll tell you the truth. I do want him to win. And There's got to be a good reason for it. I think he's on my team. Yeah, he's on my team. 3-2.
Yeah, that was a really good break, but he didn't get rewarded.
He's on the hill. George is on the hill, yep. He needs to go to 3. Harold's got to go to 5. So Harold needs 2. He needs 1.
I see your culture didn't work.
Here right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
I need a water.
That's why I brought all this
Harold will surprise us.
demon child you are.
Could I have a water, please?
Easy, go. Get out of here.
I asked your mom when you were missing.
Word.
Here I am. Thank you.
All right.
Yes, please. Can I have a coffee too?
All right.
You should make a place, right?
Okay, George doesn't have much of a shot. He's taking the 14 all the way down. This is a scratch shot. He's got to be careful crossing the... Yeah, it was a beautiful shot. Nice shot, George. Wow.
Where'd that scratch go?
Well,
He didn't draw it.
he hit it with a lot of... Yeah, he hit a lot of the inside and missed that side, but that's a common scratch in this game here. But he's going to go ahead and get the bridge. He's going to take the... He's going to take this... the 11 ball.
I would almost play the 15 because...
Well, I don't like that angle. He's on a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, but you can come around and avoid
He just needs to stop shot it, and he'll have the angle on the 15 to come down to the 8 and the 9.
I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to try to pop it up. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he tried to make something happen.
Yeah, trying to avoid the 3, which he did do. I mean, that was the biggest part, but you would avoid the 3, cutting the 15.
Okay, well,
what, coming back 2 rails.
What do you think he should do right here?
He's going to play the 9 in the side.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think, Jim?
Don't ask me, I'm a 2.
An undercover 2, that is.
I was gonna say you went up to a 3, but it's not you.
It's all for show. Did she really?
Candy went to a 3.
Awesome.
How the kids?
They gave me their sickness.
They do that. Yeah, go to the elementary schools and whatever, and then, hey, Mom, I love you.
Okay, Harold's going to take that orange ball.
Yeah, I think he's got a good out right here. You know.
Yeah, he's sitting in the driver's seat.
I would say Harold's going to have an out here. I mean, Harold's due for a good run, so everything looks pretty good. I mean, there's nothing really serious to worry about here. So just has to not hit balls and try to be careful here.
Got a little bit out of line. He's going to have to get the bridge out, come a couple rails, or just top English, come straight down for the 5. Yeah. He drew it. That's good. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, I mean, if he's feeling good, I would actually shoot the 7. 7 soft. He's got the 3 after.
I have 2 stripes on the bench.
And he'll leave the final ball, 6 ball for the 8 in the side?
Correct. That's the way to go right now.
Okay, well, let's see what he does.
Hit it soft. All right. Then he's got
another soft shot.
Got to watch out for the 9 here, though. You don't want.
It's a speed shot.
You don't want to get caught up on the 9. Oh, sugar. Well, you know what? He didn't give it away, so I mean, Harold might see another shot.
I'd try to take that 4 out of there. I'd call the 9. I'd put some bottom on it. Suck it up, and hopefully, if you miss, you leave it down on the bottom rail down in here.
All
right, this is a good time for a timeout.
No, Ray's like, take the pocket.
Okay, well, that was a good decision by Ray. He saw it.
If he hits a square, I mean, with a little momentum, the 9's going to go right after the 4. And then he's going to come right across for automatic position for the 15.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He needs to put bottom on there. When he hits that 4 ball, that's just going to put top on it. He's going to follow it right in. Either way, he needs to do a good shot because that 4 ball is Harold can make that.
Harold's not paying attention, so let's see what happens. All right, now Harold's got a shot.
Actually, I tell you what, Dennis, that was one heck of a shot.
Now Harold needs to cut.
He needs a slow roll to the right side of that 3 ball and just keep the cue ball right underneath the 9 ball.
You know? Oh boy.
Wow, I'm not sure about this one.
Well, Harold will surprise us.
He's watching me do too many crazy things.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. It's a nice surprise, though. Come on, he almost made that.
Yeah, but that was not the shot.
No, unfortunately it wasn't. But I mean, yeah, you can't be gambling like that with George.
No, he's on the hill.
George has a half decent shot, so.
And when you're on the hill, you can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he overcut it.
Yeah, it looks like he moved at the last second when he stroked it. So I mean, Harold's got to play.
Well, what happens when he was getting ready to hit it? He put a little bit of left-hand spin on it, and spun it to the right. So, oh boy. No, that shot he should have put some bottom on.
He'll do a timeout.
Okay, we get a little timeout here. Oh, he doesn't want a timeout. And that was a good shot. Well, he's trying to bank. A cut shot would be more appropriate. Wow. Beautiful. Nice shot. Good bank, George. Just take your time. Come across this nice and easy. Don't scratch in that side pocket.
Harold's lucky.
Okay. Well, we got a little breather. Mr. Gardner got a little breather on here. It's too bad George made a really good bank shot. Harold's going to take looks like the 3 in this corner pocket, drop back a little bit, take the...
Or just follow it.
Either one. We'll see what he does.
I don't know.
He's going to take it in the side.
Well,
Well, barring no commentators jinx, we're going to go hill, guys.
well, there's no doubt Harold got lucky, but Harold should have had the first game to begin with. You know, he'll see that in the match when he sees it on TV, so that's all right. All right, see what happens here.
Well, it's going to boil down to who makes the
First mistake here.
at the end. Who's going to win? Whoever does not make the mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, your teammate there, he got a lucky break there.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. It was all in the plan, as Harold would say. Yeah.
Another thing I might add is Harold doesn't have his cue stick today.
Oh, okay.
I let him shoot with my cue a little earlier. Then I
What's
guess
he shooting with now?
Well, I don't know. He's shooting with a house cue, but I think he's
not.
well. That's a break cue.
Oh, who's big? Oh, that's that. Oh, you got him going. Come on, something. Oh, he needed something. Oh boy.
Oh, this is going to be a tough match.
Yeah.
It's not an easy out right here, but the high balls look pretty
now,
good.
14 right to break up the 9 right now.
You got to
Jesus.
you got to do it. You got
He's
to.
gonna go on fire right here. Oh, he hit it soft. Oh, well, maybe he's got it. I don't know. But yeah, I would have tried to hit that 9 ball a little more harder to get it
Yeah,
out.
but the lower players, Harold, that's what they do. They don't think they can run out, they're not going to go ahead and do that. You and I would have done that shot right from non-hesitation.
Oh boy, he just moved all the balls, and he made it.
It's up to Harold to put the balls where he thinks.
Oh my God!
He should leave them where they are because they're more spread.
1, 2, 6, 9.
It's just stick foul, and you can put them back where you thought they were.
All 5.
Or you just leave them there.
You leave them there, or you can put them back where you think they are. They're more spread out this way.
No, I know.
You can move.
So you
can put the 6 down where it belongs. Right. Yeah, that was a tough break there.
Yeah,
He broke him out though.
he did.
That'd be kind of a bummer if he run the rack on him now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
He could have took that 6, stuck it right under the 8 ball.
Oh my word. Oh my word. That was a nice shot too. That would be a bummer for Harold, this guy. Oh, he definitely got the 9 out of there then, didn't he? The 9 was like still on the 2.
He's going to take the 13, just follow it, a little bit of top.
Yeah, he'll play the...
And then the 9 ball will be in the side if he can see it.
I don't think he can. Off the 6 maybe.
We're going to find out right here because he got a beautiful position on it.
Oh, Harold's like steaming now, I bet. Like, yeah, that 9 ball is like on the 2, so that's one hell of a breakout with a follow through when he made that other ball. So, it's like, I don't know.
I think I'd play a safety right here, and I'd skim off and leave Harold long.
No, he's playing it banking. He's going to hold it, so you get the 15 in the corner and the 8 in the side. So if he makes this, I hate to say, Harold been in a lot of trouble. But right here, he doesn't leave. He didn't leave him a lot.
Yeah. Well, he left him a little bit long, so that was a good shot on George's part.
I would just like tap the 7 and leave the cue ball right down there because Harold misses this.
Yeah.
Then he's got something to do over there.
I would have snookered him, called the safety, hit into the 2 ball, and called the safety. Would have snookered him.
Yeah, I'd go 3, 7, and then play safe behind the 5.
Yeah, there's a safety coming up here.
Let me see if I can give him a heads up.
Yeah, it looks like we got another timeout here.
Don't say.
I got diamond right up in here. Got diamond right up in here. I don't use it. No? No, it's manual.
Yeah, he doesn't think the 3 will go, and I said, yeah, it does. It goes by. But you got to hit it soft with a little bit of left. Hit it soft with a little left spin on it. I said, you should be able. There you go. All right, then I said, play the 7, and then duck him behind the 5. Play the 5 and put the cue ball right behind it.
Yep, snooker him.
Yeah,
yep.
snooker him. And try to get a ball in hand out of it. We'll see if he does it.
If he plays this one right, he's probably going to win the match.
He could play the safe now if he wants.
I think he should take that 7, play the safety on, like you said, on the 5 ball.
I'm hoping he remembered what I said.
What he doesn't want to do is
he doesn't want to slam.
Try to
exactly. He's going to try to slam it.
Trying to get position.
Yeah, but he doesn't need it. He just needs to tap it.
Yeah.
Okay, now just duck him behind the 5.
Yeah, exactly.
Or behind the 1.
Yeah, go straight into a little bit to the left.
Right into the 5.
Right into the 5, nice and easy.
Don't move the 1 that much because
a little bit. He needs to hit a little bit to the right. Yeah.
He's got the 9. Jesus.
Wow.
He didn't want to touch that, but I don't know. We'll see.
Well, this could be the game right here. We'll see what George does.
Yeah, I mean,
if he misses, he's got another safety. Harold can make another safety on him.
All right. Oh, that's...
Yeah. Well, the ball didn't react the way he thought it was. He put a little inside on there, and it actually went the opposite. I'm pretty sure that's what he did.
I don't know if he can see enough of it, can he? Yeah,
I think he should just play a safety right here, unless he can see it.
He's got it. He's got it. He can see it. He actually didn't cut it enough. So now Harold has control.
Yeah. Well, here's a safety right here on the on the 2 ball.
I know. Yeah, I know. Just stop it right there behind the 2. Stop it right behind the 1.
I think he knows that.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Oh my God! I think he got lucky. I don't know why Harold's being. I don't know. He could have been. I don't know. He's not being careful enough. But I think he got him.
I think he should just try to hit the 15.
He's gonna try. He has to kick it. But I don't think he's going to call a pocket.
Well, he could masse it a little bit, put a little bit of right spin on it. Here comes a good time for a timeout, coach timeout. Kudos to Ray because this was a critical time, so good thing.
It's Hill, right?
It's Hill. It's critical.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that, I don't think he can kick it back in the side. He has to kick it. Holy shit.
If he does try to get by the 6-ball Dennis and just try to tap in, he's got to be careful for the scratch.
Right, exactly. Yeah, he's not going to scratch if he kicks the back of it anyways. But he's got to look for the cue ball coming back over. But the thing that Harold has on his side is the 2 balls down there in front of the pocket.
Yeah, that's what I like to call an insurance ball.
Yeah, he's got the insurance ball, but what he needs to do, if he kicks it and doesn't have any great way of, let me tell him.
He's going to have a safety. That's what he's going to tell him. Okay, he's going to kick it.
Ooh. Never touched it. On hand. He's got to play the one over. He's got to play the one over in the corner. Huh?
No, I mentioned it to a couple of guys Friday, I think. I says, hey, enjoy this one. It's the last one. He said, really? Yeah.
He's going to try to draw it. I don't know. Come on, get there. Get there.
Like I said, that's why
Oh, no, did that hit a rail? I don't think it hit a rail, did it?
Nope.
No. I don't know. I know it hit the 15, but it didn't hit a rail.
No, and the 1 ball doesn't look like it's on the rail either. So that's a ball in hand.
It should be ball in hand, I think.
It is.
Holy shit.
What the heck was... I'm not sure
He
what...
tried going in the side. Oh, come on, get out of the way. All right, Harold's got a chance here.
It's a funny game, Dennis, you know?
Yeah.
It can go either way.
And if you were paying attention, that was a ball in hand.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think either player knew. All right, he needs to get the 5 out now.
He's okay. He's beautiful. Yeah, what he's going to do is he's going to stop shot it, take the 6 in the side pocket.
2, 8, yeah.
8 in the corner down there, same one.
Well, we're going to hope he does.
Yeah. I'm not going to make any predictions.
I mean, that's what we're hoping he does. He's taking a look at it. Okay.
Not
at least he's slowing it down.
Not we. Let me you.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I can't do that. I'm not. I'm impartial up here.
Well, you used to be part of the team until you quit.
Okay, he's going to come out.
A little slow roll, get a little angle on it.
Get a small little angle. You come up in the middle of the table.
Yeah. You don't want to overdo it here. All right, nice little poke there. Oh, he just barely made that.
Okay, looking good.
All right, let's hope he doesn't slam it. Oh boy. Nice draw. Yeah, you got enough room there. All right, I'm hoping Harold has this. I mean, he's got a good rhythm going.
Well, some people on these shots, they actually overcut them to the right and it hits the long rail.
Don't say that much.
Well, it's a common thing.
Oh, don't say that though. It's your buddy right here. It's your buddy.
Oh, he jumped up. Okay.
Yes, Harold.
All right.
There we go. For you.
Okay, everybody, Team Shockbait. Mr. Harold Gardner takes the first match. 5 games to 2. So I want to congratulate Mr. Gardner. It was a tough match, hill to hill. Could have gone either way. And I think if George comes back and looks at this game, you shot the wrong shot, George, on trying to bank that extremely difficult shot. You should have just tapped into his ball, let him work for it. His one was right there in the corner pocket, and that's where your downfall was. So hopefully you can learn from this and take my advice. You shouldn't have banked that one. Although you were banking pretty good overall, George. That was critical shot to miss, that one. So anyways, better luck next time. So Shock Bait's got the first match.